We are here, Norway, baby. Let's go.
Wow.
My intros are great.
They're getting really good.
All right, we have made it. Roads, super sketchy on the way out here.
Oh yeah, well, here's the thing. The one-way roads for two-way traffic.
I don't know if Ezra's vlog will be up. It'll probably be up later after this.
Yeah.
So just put a reminder in your head, go check out Ezra's vlog to see kind of how we got here. But we are here at the PCS Open.
The grace of God, we survived.
PCS Open in Norway, getting ready. This event is presented or sponsored by Innova, and it's one that I've actually watched quite a little coverage on, just to kind of get an idea. It was a silver event last year. This year it's an elite event. The field is a lot deeper this year.
Yeah.
Pretty much everyone that's going to be playing in the European Open will also be playing this event as well. So it's going to be a good one, and we're just going to jump right into it. Hole number 1 starts off with this awesome tee pad up here. Really cool kind of visual. We've got the big basket over there, which we'll do a little challenge in a second.
They don't make baskets like they do in America.
No, that's even bigger than Texas baskets, which is crazy. Hole 1 though, it's 407 feet. You have a Mando left, prohibiting you the big hyzer backhand. You got OB all down the left-hand side, down the right, and it tightens up as you get towards the green. I believe too, there's a little bit of a slope right to left as well. So the backhand, if it does start hyzering out, if you're throwing a turnover, could end up going OB left. I think you're gonna see power forehand throwers throw mostly forehand on this, but then you'll see some of the guys throw like the touchy backhand turnover. I'll try both, I guess. That thing flipped way more than expected.
Did it go left? That's a smash, huh?
Ooh, still turns blue in the Norway sun.
Yeah, you know what color the sky is?
No,
the same color as that
see that. You're not gonna be able to see that at all in coverage.
No.
All right, show the people what you're dealing with.
Tell the people what happened.
I've got a pink false. I'm just gonna try. I'm trying. I think the future on disc golf is standstills. You know, so I don't think. I think you just get more accuracy.
You
and
want to
less
leave it at
power.
that? All right. If you don't want to say anything.
I've got a bit of a ankle issue, so.
How? Bowling?
It's all part of the job.
Cornhole? All right, Ezra's gonna be going standstill today. We'll see. He's gonna get some.
I want to see the course mostly.
He's gonna get some rehab on it. We did just fly.
I think that's the main thing, actually. You know, we had a 16-hour travel day makes it tough to come out here.
Yeah. So his ankle's probably the worst it's gonna be this week. So we're really hoping. But put in the comments, get better soon, Ezra.
I really need to be able to do a one-up.
He needs it. But we're gonna do a standstill into the big basket.
Drop.
Oh.
A little too high.
If you can't make this basket, you're not gonna make anything today.
I'm channeling my inner goose.
This basket is 10 times the size of a normal basket. Oh, he just blasted it. That has to drop too. It was a better effort.
At least my aim was right.
Good for a standstill though.
Yeah.
All right, Ezra is trying to find all his this up there. Poor guy, he's a little banged up right now. But this is where my TI nuke ended up. So that was, I mean, I don't think it says 400 plus feet. I don't think it plays 400 plus feet at all. Especially being down here, it's a good, about 20 feet downhill. So just a nice little forehand off the rip. Maybe even no wind, might even be able to go Raptor. All right, kind of interesting second hole because the basket to hole 1's right there. So I'm not really quite sure what the backup situation will be like.
Crisscross applesauce. Because there is a little bit of crisscrossing. So maybe you let hole 1 tee off and then as they're walking, hole 2 tee. Yeah, we'll see how it plays out. But we are throwing across hole 1's fairway, 341 feet. The basket is tucked up there underneath the tree line. There is OB down the right-hand side that kind of loops all the way around. And then you also have casual water shorts. I don't know how much water is in there, but there is some water. It is casual, so no worries. But 340, a little uphill. I think I'm just gonna probably go mid at it. All right, we're just gonna go buzz, kind of right at it.
Yeah.
Oh, go get flippy right at it.
Oh, God. Everything's a little flippier here.
Oh.
Compared to where I was.
You were just in Vegas, right?
So I don't know.
Like Vegas is a little bit more stable than like Minneapolis would have been.
Things are a little more overstable there than.
I think that's like 2000.
Okay, because that definitely is flipping a lot more. That buzz too also was way straighter. Okay, we're gonna go buzz west. I want something to kind of push straight and then finish.
Yeah.
That was just too much hyzer. That was just a bad throw. All right, it's gonna take a little time.
It was a long travel. There.
Well, it's just gonna take a little time to get used to how the discs are flying. Now that I know that, everything's just a tad bit more flippy.
Well, yeah. I can get more into my situation on my channel, but basically I jacked up my ankle, so I'm going mostly flying standstills, maybe a couple walk-ups. Backhand's the hardest, but I'm gonna try one now. That wasn't too bad.
If that's CTP, yep, best shot. Is disc golf just easier standstill?
Yeah.
Eliminate the elements?
You just watch Coy Ellis, and then you just throw the standstill shots.
I was hoping it was a koi pond.
Well, if you put the koi in, though, it would be.
Well, yeah. How many koi do you need for it to be considered a koi pond?
I think just
2, 3. One koi and it's a koi pond?
It's a koi pond. Yeah. Unless you had like 2 bass in there, then it's probably a bass pond.
I also could be false. Could be like a fake rumor.
Yeah.
Koi fish grow to the size of environment they're in.
Oh, so if you put 1 koi in there, it would literally fill up.
Koi in there, it's gonna be a whale.
Wow.
Like a sea lion.
Sounds like a rumor, but I like it.
The putt is the putt's a work in progress.
Yeah.
Putt's feeling a little dicey. This is definitely gonna be more of your, hey, let's see the course versus, hey, you're gonna watch some really good disc golf today. We've made it to hole 3. The first 2 holes pretty straightforward. This is the first one that really, I think, kind of gives you a question. 361 downhill. We're kind of doing this like back and forth traversing down the hill a little bit, which is kind of nice.
Does that mean we have to walk back up the hill at some point?
Oh, I mean, if you go down, you have to probably
get the bottom.
Probably have to go back up. 361 feet. You've got 2 lanes at it. You got this left-hand side, which really fits the forehand, right-handed forehand really well, especially going into the hillside. And then you've got the right side gap where you can throw maybe a hyzer and have it finished. Now, I don't know, it looks, from the map, it looks like as long as you get past these first couple trees, it's pretty open. So I'm gonna try both.
Yeah,
the right side, it's bigger, it's a bigger gap, but
the thing I'm the most scared of with the right side is if you leave it a little bit too high and it doesn't get down quick enough, that's where I feel like it's easier to go OB.
I think the right side, you're trying to land like 30 feet right.
We also don't know, like, I see rocks too. I'm not sure what that looks like right next to the basket.
It's also 360 downhill. I'm gonna pump a zone to see what that looks like.
That looks great.
Like 15 feet to the right. You guys can play through. Yeah, that didn't seem too difficult, especially being able to throw a zone there.
Yeah.
It makes me less scary, I think, than going like higher speed, like you were saying, that are gonna come in with a lot more speed.
Right.
But we're gonna try this tighter gap on the left just to see. The more I'm thinking about it, the more it feels like the backhand's the play, because this is a much tighter gap. And you can do that and just miss it completely. So I'm feeling it's a backhand.
I'm gonna try a sneaky second play that you didn't attempt, that I think might be good.
Okay.
False.
Yep.
If there's not a single water hole on this course, I'm gonna be disappointed because that's kind of the only reason I put this disc in my bag. But
there's water on European Open.
Let's go Nebs first. Super overstable nebula. Try to literally copy your zone shot.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Not enough height. Needs a skip rock.
Oh, it kind of did.
Wow. Okay.
All right, I want to see if this works. Kind of have to hug this right.
Definitely not my cup of tea, but some people love that.
You like tea or coffee more?
I don't drink either. More of an apple juice kind of guy.
Damn, boy.
That's OB.
Is it? Should be. Yeah.
That should be OB, but if it's not, then that's...
I could definitely go like... I could see if I threw cap wrap though, to where it's gonna actually be more stable.
That's such a harder shot.
Yeah,
you like that more?
It's coming down as a knife, which I like more. Also, if you threw from the back of the tee pad, I'm gonna try that.
Oh boy.
New course you gave me.
Standstill. Oh, that's really gonna affect the distance there. Fairway. Up and down for par.
Got the stats.
Zone worked pretty good.
Yeah.
I could see this being a little bit of a problem.
Yep.
I did not see that on the tee sign, so I think a lot of people might get eaten up by that. But if you get around it and then get a little push down the hill, you get pretty nice. The grass is also pretty thick, so you're not gonna get much of a skip at all. And Ezra's hyzer that we both thought was really far left, like probably as far left as you're probably gonna go, still in bounds by 10 feet, 15 feet. Yeah. So to me, it seems like a backhand no-brainer.
Well, this is one of the nicer courses I've played as far as just really good tee locations, big areas, really nice. Hole number 4 is a par 3, 345 feet. You've got, again, OB down both left and right. The left is kind of up in the trees a little bit, so it's probably harder to go OB left than obviously right. No OB long though. So you basically just want to pump something through the gap and you're good to go. I'm kind of on the fence of a forehand here or a backhand. What are you thinking, Ezra? You got anything?
I'm kind of on the fence too. I do like how the OB kind of stops shorter for the forehand.
Yeah.
So if you do throw a forehand and get long enough and go right, it's fine.
Like I'm gonna throw my straight Raptor kind of right at that tree on the left.
Yeah.
Short left. And just kind of see what kind of reaction it gets.
I think too, for the distance, I think the forehand probably sets up better for the ceiling. It's like ideally you throw a buzzer or a nebs or something here, but the ceiling kind of makes it tough. But it is wood chip, so it might slide.
Smack. I think that's pretty good too. Yeah. Just a little too much turn. All right, we'll go one stability up, Raptor. Same thing, just kind of right at that first tree on the left. Let's see what that does. Well,
so I wonder if that would have been past the OB.
Yeah. You know what? It might be, as much as you hate it, it might be like more of a straighter forehand, like a vulture.
Oh, yeah.
Not if you pull it. Okay, forehand feels really bad right now.
What about spike hyzer backhand around the trees? So, over this shield. No, back.
Now we're going to like Gannon Burr territory of him doing weird stuff. Let me try this get flippy, or let me try this buzz. I'm just gonna throw flat buzz.
Caught some grass.
I threw that way too low. All right, let's see if you can do anything better.
I'll try to nuke forehand false.
Those were all pretty atrocious attempts at this hole. You threw that better than all my forehands. That's a putt.
Putt, a little passion action.
Tiny pash. I'm just a baby.
Don't for me. No, not that much. Oh.
Sit right there.
Wow.
All right.
No putt. I don't know if there's anything else I can do.
So I think you can probably get away with throwing a little bit more aggressive off the tee and not being afraid of that like awkward distance. Because I thought your passion was way deep.
Yeah, there's not really any danger long. I mean, you can kind of, even if you're 50 feet long, you still have a putt.
So I actually probably like straight Raptor and then just kind of have it flare kick and then maybe it hits one of these 2 trees or those 3 trees and stays inside the circle. If not, putt. Or if you're feeling the backhand, you can do the straight backhand as well.
That's good range.
I will say, I don't know if they listened to Greg Barsby last year when he had that really bad spit out when he was trying to throw it in, but he did say, you guys need to get new baskets, and they did. First 5 holes are all par 3s. This one's 325 feet. Got to hit a gap off the tee. Basket's a little bit elevated as well, so it's going to bring that ceiling into play because players are going to want to try to get it up and over because that rock wall, which is a really cool feature on this hole, water short. Ooh. So definitely want to, I think all shots go to the drop zone. Yes, all OB must go to the drop zone.
What is that, like a 50 foot putt looks like?
45 to 50 feet.
If neither one of us go OB, we will still do it for you guys so you see it. But yeah, it seems like it's kind of like just a straight shot, honestly, with a little fade at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go with my Buzz OS.
It's like it's one where you probably could get a zone though, but the miss is long, so.
Yeah, I don't want to try to risk trying to pump a zone.
Oh.
I threw it so low. I think I'm sure that's in the water.
Really, no pop coming out of the backhand right now. That looks good.
One done. Pitch count. Pitch
Pitch
out.
count.
Pitch count.
Pitch count. I'll throw one more.
Right.
Oh, everything's just so low and terrible. The backhand's feeling atrocious right now. Maybe I need to go standstill.
There's rocks and mounds.
Can you imagine laying a disc on that?
Yeah, if you land right here, you're in bounds.
I love that. Jump putt into the pond.
All right, here's a drop zone. It is probably 45.
Yeah.
Straight uphill though.
Easy.
One and done. Par.
Easy money.
Par save. You doing it? Everyone's doing it. Everyone's doing
Everyone's doing it?
it. Everyone's doing it. We're in Norway. Hey, win in Norway. Don't come my way.
Norway, dude. How'd that not go in?
Norway!
Hole number 6. Now, Ezra loves talking about signature holes, iconic holes. This has to be it on this course.
I don't know, man. The last 5 seemed pretty iconic.
Par 3, 292. You got the sword. You got
Whoa.
the axe.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's sweet.
You didn't even notice those? Oh, you got
Wait. And the little Viking ship.
Don't forget the little Viking ship. Tells you what direction, north, south, east, compass.
That's really useful.
That's the name of that thing.
You gotta factor that into those disc golf shots.
The gates of Valhalla.
Whoa.
And then some sort of scripture underneath that probably also says the gates of Valhalla, now that I look at it. Wow, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Really cool shot, 292. Plays severely downhill. I want to say maybe 40 feet downhill.
Yeah.
So probably only plays like a 250-foot shot. And you've got the triple Mando right in front. If you miss the Mando, you got to go to the drop zone. Yes, there's a drop zone either side. And then there's OB super long. So like if you're going a little bit too fast, you might go OB. I'm going to try like a forehand at it and see what that looks like, and then maybe try a couple backhands.
I really like what you're walking with, yo, man. You know?
Appreciate it. You want me to do it one more time? Twice or it's
I
luck?
think I should see it again, yeah.
Twice or it's luck?
I would never think that was luck.
Actually, you know what? This is what we're going to do, folks. Big time shot.
Ooh.
The new Get Beefy Zone OS Crystal Flex. I mean, the chances of this getting anywhere near the basket, woo, baby. Beef, beef, beef. All right, you're up, bud.
Stand still backhand. James Conrad could die on this hole.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, good thing it's only 275 or whatever. If this was like a 500-foot shot.
Oh, you committed.
Well, no, here's the thing.
Oh. Got scared of the shield?
I got so scared of the shield.
Okay.
I'm going to start just a little bit back of that.
Okay, start a little bit back.
Yeah.
You hear that sheep in the background just freaking razzing you?
That's the thing, you know, in life, you got to be a wolf. Be a wolf, don't be a sheep.
Your favorite word, razz. Straight zone?
Oh, I threw it so hard, Brodie.
Go in.
So hard.
You're testing the OB long. Yep, OB.
I'm going to throw one more.
Got the distance control. That is butter, dude. Wow.
Keep it smooth. Keep it smooth like butter.
Seahorse hole, hole 7. 669 feet. A little dogleg left off the tee, but then it drastically shifts to the right. I think the second shot for most people are going to be like a hyzer spike forehand. Getting distance off the tee definitely helps. So I think we're just going to blast. I mean, this is definitely one where it's like we don't really know until we get down there. But to me, it kind of seems like a straight to overstable nuke. Yeah. Just a little bit above these trees. And then kind of finishing. It's just one of those where you don't really know where you want to finish. Left side of the fairway, right side, not really quite sure. So we're just going to try to hit the fairway and get past all the trees. But first hole, we can actually open it up. Oh, the body is not feeling great.
Oh, this flew nice.
We got up there, but geez, that everything in the body just kind of felt weird. The new bomber nuke that I've just put in my bag.
That bombs, I mean. Wow. Whew! That's way out though.
I didn't call it a bomber nuke for nothing.
No, I guess not.
If you ever see that if you ever find one of my nukes and it's got a B on the bottom, just know it's a bomber nuke.
What if it has a wasp on the bottom?
Run away very fast, especially if you're allergic to them. This is sad. This is.
I just feel like it's not worth it at this point. I got 2 more days to practice.
This is so sad, dude. This is like sad music vibes. Like, please play a violin over this shot. Like, it's not even going far enough for me to zoom in.
It's what's also sad about it is I need to throw my flippiest nuke, my flippy forehand nuke, I think, just to get any distance.
Gosh, dude, this guy is just sad violin music. That actually flies great for you.
Yeah, it's actually really good stability for my
stand still. Holy cow! Oh, that's as far as my first shot.
I might still the Brodie.
That's my first shot. Nice.
Obviously, this fairway gets pretty tight, although this right side is kind of in bounds until you get past these trees. But you almost don't even want to get super aggressive off the tee and throw a nuke just because it's so easy to skip OB. The second one's almost OB. This one's
yeah, that one's fine. My other one's way up there.
Too.
But I don't think I want to lay up back there.
If you go, well, that's the thing. If you go long, then you actually have gaps.
Super easy.
Where
you can throw through.
But what if you just lay up to back hill somewhere? Oh, there's so many trees in the fairway.
That's what I'm saying.
I think from right here, I'm just going over top.
Yeah, I think you just go over the top. I don't think you lay up purposely back here to have a much harder shot when you could have a much easier shot.
But it might be like an onyx, because I think that white nuke you threw is perfect. I think you get an onyx though.
Yeah. Yep.
Stand still for the win, baby.
Nice shot.
It's good when you can pull out the get beefy, you know what I'm saying, man?
Shot. What if we throw a get beefy?
Oh!
Wow.
Wowzer.
That would have been
something else. There's a little shout out to the last year's champion, Greg Barsby.
Oh,
if he was here, he would definitely try to make this. So, and he probably wouldn't do it. Oh, he would do it with a forehand.
He'd fly.
But he's known for his backhand floater.
He is.
So I got to do it, even though
it's more respectful to throw backhand, y'all.
It's more respectful, but the forehand definitely suits this shot better. Too much. But to be fair, I gave it a chance. So I think I did him right.
I got my false tombstone in Norway.
Heck yeah, dude.
Let's go.
So proud of you, man.
Thanks, man.
Doesn't count unless you make the putt.
Woo!
Tombstone.
Tombstone or land shark? Let us know in the comments below. Tombstone or land shark?
Wait, people actually call it land shark?
Land shark, yeah. You not heard that?
No.
I mean, that might be the answer of the.
We always said a land shark was when someone pulled their pants down and stuck a frisbee in between their butt cheeks.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm definitely not doing that.
Hole number 8. I like that this is on every hole.
They do a really cool job with the aesthetics.
It's very cool. Par 4, 525 feet. So it's fairly, I don't even want to say fairly short. It is a really short par 4. You got a little gap here to hit. These 2 trees off the tee pad on the left really makes the forehand feel like the shot here. No real OB to contend with other than really far right and really far left. So that should just be really bad shots. So I'm just gonna pump a forehand out there and just kind of see where it ends up. To me, the backhand makes no sense to me. Just
what if you're left-handed?
The backhand makes all the sense if you're left-handed.
Nice. Try to be inclusive on these channels, you know?
I mean, I think that's self-explanatory about the inclusion. We're 100% inclusion.
Ooh. I mean, that's...
I don't know if I wanted the skip, but I got the skip. So we'll find out if I wanted it.
Can you see the basket?
Yeah.
I'm going to try a little...
There's going to be a pitch count shot. I'm just going to throw one forehand.
I'm going to try a little baby walk up.
That didn't look awkward at all.
Was it?
No.
Oh, it felt okay.
Okay.
I got a little more tone out of it.
So we have one way left and we have one way right, which is actually probably a good thing.
We just like walking all over the course, getting the steps in.
Well, we just want people to see what the options are.
So I'm pretty far left. I think definitely looks like being probably right, more so while Brodie is probably more ideal spot. The OB on the right side really pinches in just short of the basket as well, so I'm going to probably have to go...
Jake Wolf tomahawk?
I'm going to have to go, yeah, I'm going to have to pull out a tomahawk. I'll probably go big spike highs or backhand, try to get over the trees that are over the OB. I don't think there's any danger left except for the woods. So it is kind of a tricky upshot. It's another one, it's kind of like the last hole where if you get a good tee shot, it's probably routine Brodie, but if you don't, you can get shafted pretty quick.
Talk to me.
I'll be fine up.
OB. Talk to me.
That's better. Push left.
Ooh.
There we go.
I saw that one. Yeah, fairway is super tight, so the likelihood of actually hitting the fairway going with a power forehand off the tee is probably very small. But I feel like if I can get over somewhere in this area, I'll have a good chance of getting up and down.
I mean, you don't need to throw a backhand when you can just make a 50-foot putt.
I was gonna say, is my depth perception way off? Is that way short?
Well, so yeah, I guess it really want to hit the fairway on this hole.
Nope, third time's the charm. How close are those trees? Those trees look like they're 5 feet.
I think the trees are 20 feet.
Really?
We'll see. I mean, I'm not.
Hey, things look different in Norway. Sweat it through my hoodie. Sweat it through my hoodie. Sweat it through my hoodie. Working out hard in the streets. Sweating through my hoodie. Sweating through my hoodie.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody signed this dude to a record label. Jeez.
No, I like to go off label. I don't want to pull a Taylor
Swift.
You
want to do your own? You want to do your own?
Yeah,
thing.
I don't want to do a Taylor Swift situation. Hole 9, par 3, 341. Final hole here on the front 9. Out here for the PCS Open, baby.
Oh my goodness! Wow.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Scary stuff.
Vikings.
341 tunnel shot initially, then it kind of opens up a little bit. It's one of those where if you just like throw a straight shot, forehand or backhand, you can get inside the circle. You don't need to really have it move that much to the right, even though you can't see the basket. But I'm gonna go with the forehand straight Raptor. If it decides to finish a little to the right, you know what? That's its own prerogative. Oh.
Well, finish right. Back is tight.
Whoa, yeah.
I mean, sitting on a plane for 12 hours isn't ideal.
Okay, so here's what you do, right? When your back's tight,
yeah,
you disc down.
Oh,
and you throw harder.
Is that actually good advice? Oh. Okay. You just throw through the tightness.
Yeah, and it's just a forehand zone. Some would say it's wild, but I would say it's normal.
I'm gonna go throw a forehand nuke.
Hey, you know what? That's fine.
I think that was like a late gap when I was noticing. I think it might be a backhand. Hold on.
I don't notice anything. Oh. The only thing I notice is my
Oh boy!
Holy smokers! Put that guy back behind the glass wall. He goes in the smoker room.
Glass wall? What's that?
In Vegas, you have to smoke behind glass walls inside.
Speaking of Vegas, how's that feel? That pretty nuts?
Disgusting. We sat and watched it for like 40 minutes. It was awesome. And then we were politely asked.
Yes.
We were politely asked to get off the garage door or the garage parking lot we were on, even though it was the best viewing experience ever.
Don't have to make like a. Don't have to have security to keep people off that property.
Yeah, good luck. That thing's sick. So many people were out there watching it. It was nuts. It wasn't even the first day, too.
Well, as you know,
beggars can't be choosers.
What am I begging for, though? You know?
I don't know. You're begging to be able to throw a forehand zone as far as I can, I think.
Do you want me to try? Well, I can't.
No, you can't. No,
I'm gonna put my ego aside. I'm gonna put my ego aside. I'm gonna walk off the hole.
You guys didn't hear it, but off camera I said it's probably gonna be 40 feet short.
Yeah.
It's pretty accurate. Might be 45, 43 and a half. I mean, that's just one of the more atrocious putts.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like I can feel it.
Really
I can feel it.
Really,
I can feel it. It's a pull. But guys, we're here, Norway, day 1. We've got 2 more days to get ready for the course.
Yes.
Back 9 will be over on Ezra's channel, so check that out. Some good finishing holes coming up. So far, the weather's been great. It said it was supposed to rain all week. Crossing our fingers.
I'm just saying that to say it, you know.
Yeah, we don't know exactly how much. We don't know how much the weathermen actually get paid up here.
Right.
Weathermen, weatherwomen, we don't know. But yeah, let us know what you guys think about the course, and we will see you next one. Keep slinging them discs.